Efootball dulu, Efootball. Nunggu temen nih, udah login belum? Pakai tim apa ya yang bagus? Apa ya yang bagus guys? Al-Nassr nih. Ini aja nih. Ini ya. Oke. Mantap. Langsung aja guys, udah ditungguin nih. Aduh, salah. Oke, belum. Nah. Undang guys, undang. 3 kali. Oke. 11 menit saja. Biar tidak terlalu lama. Oke. Gresek banget ya guys. Sorry. Gresek banget ya guys. Sorry. Oke, udah masuk. Anjay, lama banget. Yuk yang mau buy one guys, buy one guys. Gue mau main atau apa? Tiki taka guys, jadi pakai itu pelatih penguasaan bola tuh. Selamat bergabung buat teman-teman. Jangan lupa di like, komen, dan subscribe guys. Anjir, klub apaan? GFK 688 nih, klub apaan itu? Kita pakai stadion apa ya? Old Trafford deh boleh. Bolanya Trionda guys. Bagus guys Trionda. Buffonnya bagus juga guys. Aduh kos. Oke lah, mainkan. Leroy sana, oke lah buat nanti. Iya mau tes Haaland. Bagus guys statnya nih. Nih lihat nih. Kesadaran menyerangnya lihat. Main FC Mobile bang. Iya bang. Halo bang, selamat bergabung bang. Thank you sudah komen. Oke lah, gaskin aja guys. Almo 01 Gaming. Manggalo di mana, Bang? Oh, boleh, ayo. Ayo. Halo,
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Eglin. Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Okay.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible.
Guys, kalian ada yang hoki dapat Haaland gak, guys? Gua hoki, cuy.
We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well timed, excellent interception.
Anjir, aduh, blunder dah.
Danny Olmo.
Turam
kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Ambil.
There will be a throw-in.
Anjir, langsung ke shooting. Gila. Oke, tenang.
Rice.
Balik lagi, backline Rice.
For Messi.
Anjir, mantap Messi.
Messi proves just a little bit too strong.
Haaland. Cebren, aduh.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
Yuk, 2 tower di belakang. Bisa nggak nih? Ronaldo.
Oh, what a climb! Rijkaard getting this one clear.
Yeah.
Skillfully cut out.
Anjir, serangan balik.
So at ease on the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bahaya.
Oh, well measured.
Anjir dah.
Great ball. He's having a shot.
Untung guys, untung.
The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
I just don't know what was on his mind there.
Mantap, gila. 4 back gua ngelord semua. Ini akun Almo 01 Gaming. Tenang. Kita build up dari bawah.
Odo.
Okay.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Odegaard plays a sharp little ball here.
And
he's had a hit!
Anjir, shooting guys mainnya.
Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Kok ini gelap banget ya, pada udah mentok loh.
Nil-nil still. Lack of chances though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Cerot. Aduh, Pepe ngapain?
Looking for options for movement.
Pepe blunder, Pepe.
Rice. Lion City Sailors
really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Mantap.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Wish.
Otto.
Ya, gitu doang kerebut, guys.
Otto made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Mantap, Pepe. Messi, ya Messi malah lari ke situ.
Had it nicked away. Gerrard.
Gue mau ambil
There's a
ancang-ancang.
beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Oke, tenang.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Anjir, ramai banget.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Ya,
No,
Mantap, Pirlo,
no way
tunggu.
through. And here's Haaland. He's had a
Haaland.
shot!
Aduh. GG. GG Haaland GG.
That's got him rattled. It's their second corner of the game.
Seperti biasa gini. Yuk, bisa yuk. Gol nih. Aduh, gak kepen. Ngepren guys. Boh.
It's going to be another corner, I think. Corner number 3 coming up.
Nah, ini nih enak nih. Ini kan tinggal ini. Nah. Tuh, Ronaldo bisa. Aduh.
And he's there to clear it.
Lihat guys di situnya.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Costa Kurka.
Decent chance!
Anjir, aduh.
Odegaard. He's through here.
Well, he
Mantap.
got rid because he was under
GG
pressure.
Buffon, GG.
Out for a throw.
Awas.
Kajolu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Olmo.
Anjir, pertahanan
Kajolu
gua.
with the delivery. And that's been well dealt with. Now this could be a chance.
Wish.
And he's made sure that's
Ya,
not getting
salah
through.
umpan. Bahaya. Mantap. Blunder.
It's still 0-0, but no
Mantap,
shortage of
Haaland.
effort. He's away. And it's Messi.
Ya, Messi lama.
And smart. Here's a chance.
Kecewa guys, Messi lama.
Right card is there to clear. Gerrard gets a
ampun dah.
foot in here. Nicely weighted ball.
Ya
Gonna be
Allah.
disappointed with that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ferran chance shot.
Untung
It's
aja.
hit the upright. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you
Dia
need.
masih
Off the
0-0 ini.
shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Odo. Thuram. Messi.
Salah.
Whatever he had in mind, that was
Blunder
not
lah.
it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Diogo Costa. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. Costa Corta. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass
Mantap.
the press. And this is
Ya
Ronaldo.
ampun.
Referee's
Enggak
had a
pelanggaran
look,
dulu dah.
and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Halo, selamat
views on the
bergabung
first half?
semuanya.
Yeah, it's a half that's had a finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back
Angela
out
Pirlo.
pumped.
Ronaldo, mantap.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your
Anjir,
break,
dijepit.
you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Rice.
Mantap Declan Rice.
Now that looks a
Mantap, kasih
decent
mau
ball.
dulu.
Ball driven towards
Ronaldo.
terrific header.
Mantap Ronaldo.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
GG guys, Ronaldo guys.
Lion City Sailors get their fourth corner.
Wah, harusnya masuk sih. Haaland.
He rises!
Mantap,
And
mantap.
he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to
GG.
see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a
Kartu
strength and
hoki, cuy.
courage to every one of his teammates from here.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well made, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and
masih
made
zonal,
it
jangan
perfectly.
bahagia dulu. Ambil dulu.
Lion City sailors are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Aduh.
Ødegaard.
Pas.
And it's Ødegaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mohamed Salah. Played into space. Van der Ven cuts out the pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
Cristiano
filled.
Ronaldo.
No, jauh banget cuy.
Rice. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Finding their passes. It's
Salah.
Salah!
Gelo masuk guys.
Salah! Sensational!
Anjir
A
mantap.
finish right from the top draw.
Twing, tus, gelo.
And look what it means to them. This is a position
Keras banget
of
itu, sumpah.
genuine strength now.
Yeah, to see it unfold
gila
as
sih.
succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Kenapa nih? Sampai mati pun. Hah? Oh.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Lion City
Ya, lama
sailors
itu kosong,
are
loh.
sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Aduh, blunder.
There could be more on the way.
Mantap,
And the ball's he's good for
mantap,
goal.
mantap. GG.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mantap. Ayo. Haaland bantu, mantap.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Counter attack bisa nggak? Ya,
That
nggak bisa
should
guys.
get the job done.
Oke, mantap.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Ya, telat. Harus
Oh,
masukin siapa
nicely
nih?
intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Rice. Messi.
Aduh, salah.
Pirlo
Mantap, Pirlo.
with the slide tackle there. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
No.
Shot a goal!
Blunder guys, blunder.
That is special! Gareth Bale! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Mantap.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting
Ya
moments
ampun,
ago.
ya.
Already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
Halo, absen guys, absen.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Gua ini aja dah. Serginho. Yuk, mantap. Nuno Mendesnya ke bawah guys, jadi nggak dimainkan. 2-1.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Turam, anjir kalah dong Turam.
Serginho. Sané. He has found the way through. Lion City sailors are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt
Jebret.
about that, Peter. It looks
mantap.
like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from
jauh
underneath
banget.
them. And it's amazing
Ambil.
how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this, right? Tries a
Jebret.
shot!
Jauh guys.
That is decidedly lacking.
Lion City Sailors certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Looking to play him in.
Yo, balap. Sama
Spread
turang.
neatly. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Gaziantep really are showing all the necessary
Mantap.
urgency,
Beckham
but it's
umpannya.
potency they need.
Kalah guys.
Nicely aimed pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Gaziantep clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mantap George guys.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Ya.
Aimed
Sudah bagus
beyond
loh.
the defence. Oh, good
Anjir, kalah
determined
dah.
running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took...
And a chance!
Goblok, salah guys.
And it's in! They're
Blunder.
way back, but they are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy
Mantap,
finish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like
Bagus
walking
loh itu.
into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this ought to give them some
Ampun,
renewed
itu.
energy.
Anjir, berapa
If
itu?
anyone's
Back
going to
dulu.
win it in normal time, you've got to make them
Mantap.
favourites
Ya.
now.
Loh.
Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee has given a free
Penalti.
kick just outside the
Penalti
box.
Enggak sih. Wah, kacau guys gameplay gua. Aduh. Aduh, bahaya.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Yeah, that's such a good position to...
Masuk enggak?
Bell!
Anjir.
Oh, it rattles the
gelo.
bar. Danger averted for now.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's made its way. Zielinski!
Gelo. Mantul dulu cuy.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mantap Ronaldo kosong. Just base.
And this is
Mantap.
Ronaldo. Shapes the
Jebret,
shoot.
mantap counter attack cuy.
Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
GG.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous
Mantap,
finish.
Ronaldo.
Anything that close to the
Bapuk.
frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100,
Aduh,
the
gitu
keeper's
doang.
not getting there.
Lion City Sailors
Yeah.
take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's
Aduh,
still a bit
ambil.
left in it, Peter,
bahaya
but they
dah.
should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Mantap bola, ambil
Now
betul.
that is a hefty
Ya ilah,
challenge.
kipernya pelongo guys.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
Mantap.
Serginho attempts a clearance.
Bahaya.
Zielinski, great chance!
Untung.
Oh, that is
Untung,
very
untung guys,
close.
untung.
Zielinski brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Anjir, tengah malam gini bau seblak guys.
Lion City Sailors clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Ya lama lo itu kosong. Mantap GG.
Added time is up,
Yuk, dua kali lagi,
and
dua kali
there
lagi.
goes the
Bisa-bisa.
whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real
dapat
ride
poin.
that had all of us glued to our seats from the very
Dapat
beginning.
poin dari mana?
So a dramatic game decided in its very last.
Siapa ya? Ini apaan? Ya ilah, koreo gituan doang. Keahlian dong. Ini gue dapat apaan tadi? Oh, 10. Lumayan guys, lumayan. Anjir, mantap cuy, Haaland duetin sama ini. Aduh, butuh itu ya. Eden Hazard guys, buat ngumpan bagus tuh. Ini umpan lambungnya jelek guys, si Haaland, si Sergino bagus nggak? Umpannya lambungnya sih segini, larinya tuh guys bagus ketimbang si Eden Hazard tuh, nggak ada larinya. Nih lihat nih, umpannya bagus tuh. 88, larinya 89. Oh jelek dong ketimbang si, sebentar mana, oh ini nih Sergino. Lo bagusan Sergino dong kalau gitu. Umpan lambung 89 tuh. Kalau ini mah udah pasti bagus guys. Lihat nih. 103 umpannya. Gaskeun. Halo, ini ada siapa saja? Ayo komen guys, komen. Gaskeun. Main di mana? Di Emirat Stadium San Siro. Boleh deh San Siro. Bolanya ke Honda lagi guys. Cuaca hujan dong. Kita hujan-hujanan guys. Duh, Marcelnya GG guys, lihat. Ini N'Golo Kante, mantap guys, gratisan juga. Tuh. Halo, selamat bergabung semuanya, halo.
So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm Peter Murray, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. And already we're underway here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Gaziantep clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that. Haaland! Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Salah ngumpan. Bahaya dah.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van der Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. We all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times. And he's one to watch out for.
I wonder whether that has anything to do. Decent chance!
Untung
And
salah
that is
umpan dia,
certainly
guys.
not what he had in mind.
Oke, kita build up dari bawah, guys.
Odo.
Aduh.
And it's Mendes. To Pepe. Thuram. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the return pass. Has a look and plays it forward. And he was quick to react. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he cuts out the supply. Lion City Sailors do seem to have a very clear game. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Cristiano Ronaldo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Nuno Mendes is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And it's been given away. It could be in here. Tries from distance. Brilliant from Yilmaz! A finish of true class! No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Well, that was struck with a level up from Venom. Power and control aren't easy to pair up, and that was an exception.
So the first moment... Haaland!
Mantap.
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lion City Sailors with the corner. They're first.
Jebret.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Gerrard. Oh, played through for the wide man. Otto goes
mantap.
sliding in.
Itu.
Just about within shooting range. And another try. It's in. And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Yilmaz takes a shot.
Gelo.
Brilliant from Yilmaz. About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Ronaldo.
And yes, it's him again. Oh, he's given shot a goal. And yes, it's there. And they are right back in touch. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Wih,
Lion City Sailors
Yeah,
give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great
Haaland.
chance! They've got to be
Yeah,
quick to recover this. Corner given. City Sailors have their second corner now.
Haaland. Pakai.
Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Haaland. Ish.
And it's Salah. Knocks it out wide. Looking for the run. Now it's Rice. Has crossed in. Big header!
Gelo.
That's going to go a long way. Gattuso. Rijkaard. Now it's Yilmaz. Mohamed Salah.
Anjir dah.
Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chooses to go cross-field. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal, and Yilmaz!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Pirlo. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yilmaz engages and forces him off the ball. Pepe wins the duel this time. And it's Rice. Well read, and the danger is averted. Dani Olmo couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard. Rice. And here's Messi. Lovely. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! The second half sparks straight into life. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Lion City Sailors get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play.
Yilmaz! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Somewhat off target.
Lion City Sailors are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Anjir. Boleh dah.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field.
No way through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
21. Sane. Substitution. The attendance
Makaleli.
was 80,607.
Good ball, good take. Mendes cuts it out. Sending in numbers sharp and uncompromising. And that is a little undercooked. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pressing high and with purpose. Lion City Sailors still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Can he get it through? Romero makes the interception. And now they can clear their lines. Gerrard. And he's intervened well there. Threads one in. 75 minutes played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mbappe! Mbappe is magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
You.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Cristiano
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Lion City Sailors take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril.
It's Bale! Gareth glittering Bale! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
They just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now he's got space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to putt it through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rafinha. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. João Cancelo. He's in plenty of space here. Brilliantly cut out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Makaleli. That's an imaginative pass. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
As it is about to be towed away. Substitution on the field. Number 41, Rice. Coming on to replace him is
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Lion City Sailors pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? That's been cut out, well played. And it's Sané. Now, can they get him away? Makaleli. Valverde. Best. Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ampun Mbappe.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Quality ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move
Shapes the shoot!
Anjir.
And it's Serginho.
Serginho.
Shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Odo. He won't be happy with that one.
Blunder.
Looking to play him in. He has found the... He's had a shot! Extra time reaches half-time.
Substitution in progress.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Ampun.
They have given
Yeah,
it
ampun,
everything.
ampun.
It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end?
Gelo.
He is through here.
Gelo
Mbappe!
ditahan satu.
And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Odegaard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mantap.
Serginho gets it away. Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. Serginho powering forward here. Best.
Just wish.
That's really well cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Mantap.
It's beyond the defence.
Awan dapat.
That has been cut short. And he can clear it away. Sané. Played into the middle. Terrible pass. And he hits the net. And that should do it. Within sight of the fifth line.
Okay.
Lion City Sailors could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Stood up well to him there. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is That's that, the end. Lion City Sailors have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And now I'd just like to read out...
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able to kill off their opponents. But it made for great viewing.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Yuk, sekali lagi. Sekali lagi. Ayo. Wih, dapat. Bodoh amat. Ini nggak bisa dijual-jualin nih. Koin berapa nih? Ya, ilah 10 doang, cuy. Yuk, sekali lagi, waktunya cukup lama lah, boleh. Ngelag banget cuy sinyal gua. Sumpah. Miau. Ya hilang, ngelag banget, sumpah. Langsung sudah, ini belum. Aduh, Emirat deh boleh. Enak cuaca hujan ya. Bola. Rionda dong. Bagus semua nih. Gaskeun. Macet cuy. Lihat delete-nya, nge-lag sumpah dah.
Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Aduh, mantap.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining as it does this stadium the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away.
Kejar.
And already we're underway here. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Lewat sini guys.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van der Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Swing. Stupid.
And that's off target.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Nuno Mendes for Rice. That's a good run down the left. Messi, and he has been fouled there.
Pelanggaran. Main bagus nih.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Yuk, bisa yuk. Swing. Ketangkep.
He's done very well to get to that.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he cuts out the supply. Mohamed Salah.
Kebaca cuy.
Can he get on the end? It's Bale! And that has fair fizzed. Nuno Mendes. Not the most convincing of passes. Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland. A probing pass.
Jauh.
Oh, important interception. Neuer with the clearance. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Ronaldo.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Otto. And it's Rice. And it's Messi. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Gerrard.
Ya Ida itu udah ke situ.
Fits.
Kocak bener game. Mulai ngeselin nih.
Mohamed Salah is someone who's always
Ya
looking to
ampun,
catch
kan
the eye
mulai
with his
ngeselin.
trickery.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Fits. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely weighted. And he shoots!
Mantap.
They've scored! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Lion City Sailors have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Wih, berani banget.
Otto.
Ronaldo lu kemana sumpah dah.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lion City Sailors are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Rafinha, that's a little off target. And it's Messi.
Mantap
And
Haaland.
that could set him on his way. Haaland!
Kepencet ketekan cuy.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Lion City Sailors are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement.
It's Bale!
Hampir.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Otto. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Ya,
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He's gone for goal!
gelo.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Haaland. Ronaldo.
And
Aduh,
that should
kalah
get the
mulu.
job done. Nuno Mendes.
Ya, malah ungu dah.
Goods to pay. Have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. No way through there. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Bale.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Haaland is having a shot. He's missed, but not by that far. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run.
Haaland.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gerrard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Odo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Played in deep.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Played back in.
Haaland.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Susah banget ya.
Now it's Fitz.
Haaland diajak mundur susah cuy. Anjir nggak kena.
Looking to play him in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Ditepis. Halo Sasosali, halo. Thank you sudah mampir, jangan lupa di subscribe-nya.
Goods to pay have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lion City Sailors are looking to go forward now. Haaland.
Oh, great feed that.
He's got away.
Iya, bodoh.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, Messi kosong.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's had a hit.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Great ball if he can get there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Gustepe clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ya, disakit guys.
Pirlo.
Ya, wah berbahaya.
And that has left him in a heap. Wirtz is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Knocks it out wide. And it's Cucurella. He's in a great position here.
Ya, gak kelihatan cuy.
Great Bale! They've scored!
Gua lihat
They
Ronaldo.
have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution.
Goods to pay. Get the ball rolling for the second period.
Kurang fokus guys.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's a goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Messi.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Haaland.
Wow.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And no, that was never going to make it. Played into space,
Ronaldo, mantap.
and he was quick to react.
Ini nge-lag YouTube-nya. Kenapa ya?
Cucurella. He won't be happy with that one. Mohamed Salah. Rice.
Ya ilah.
He's going to be
jauh
disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Gustepe clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Gustepe are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority? Could be danger here!
bahaya banget sih. Wih.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy.
Aduh.
Kajolu. Out to the right. And he's managed to get free.
Wih, mantap pakai.
Ball's gone astray. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Decent chance! It's in!
Ujun.
2 up now, and they are cruising. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely.
I've shaped to shoot!
Bodoh, guys.
No mistake! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Mantap Haaland. Ah,
When
jauh.
the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rice
Mantap,
running with the ball. Now it's Messi.
Messi dribble.
Romero.
Kayak semua
That
cuy.
pass has been well intercepted. Lion City Sailors have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could
Wih,
that be
mantap.
about? He's been bundled
Pelanggaran
over. That is a foul.
apaan? Cuy,
And no
itu bola
surprise,
beruang
that's
lah.
a booking.
Aneh.
So what can they conjure from this one? Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball
Mantap.
and deal with it well.
Terus.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to
Yeah,
lose out
I like
here,
this.
not against this opponent. No way through. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball.
Aish.
Oh no, this does not look good. Delivers with whip.
Ronaldo. Bola segitu ditendang, kocak bener.
Can he get it through? Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. And a chance!
Pendek
No,
banget
that
ya.
wasn't kidding anyone. Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. That's a cute ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Mantap.
Mendes powering forward here. He has found the way through.
Keren.
Gets the shot away!
Lion City Sailors surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Decent progress down the left. Big chance!
Mana itu.
He should have put that one away.
Nuno Mendes really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Baku. Main gol Kanku. Barcelona Ferdinand. Mantap.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 17. Mohamed Salah. Number 20.
Threads one in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Pirlo.
Ish.
Number 3.
Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Rice.
Sane.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Conte.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ih, ampun dah.
Now that's well seen too. Nuno Mendes. Van der Ven makes the interception. Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. João Cancelo. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Dani Olmo.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Ih. Plongo-plongo semua cuy.
And it's Kadiolu. Rijkaard is
Ya
always
ampun.
looking to break lines.
Mantap, Kanku.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb.
Can he finish? Oh, in he goes again.
Mantap.
And it's in. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Sane charging forward, the ball at his
Yes.
feet. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Kok bisa kalah?
Neuer getting this one clear. Lion City Sailors have got it back and they'll have another go. Best. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ya.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Ih, itu masih nyerang loh.
And that will be the final act. Lion City Sailors can probably lay claim to the title.
GG guys. Thank you. Kok jadi gini ya sekarang? 30 dari 100. Oke guys, thank you buat kalian yang semuanya sudah nonton. Jangan lupa ini sedikit nge-lag. Semoga kedepannya gue dapat ilmu lagi. Thank you guys buat kalian semua. Oh, ini belum. Ya, tetap push.